Alright, so we got a lot of Atlas things to uncover. And lots of feeds in here. Persephone's garden. Message, promise, resolution. See that you missed our previous post. I am sorry to inform you that the contest is over. If you're still looking for a desired bouquet, please make your order on our website and we'll get back to you. Thank you for your support. Beware, danger, truth. Can you hurry up? I don't think you can rush this kind of thing. How does one find the store, actually? I've tried walking up and down the street, but I'm unable to find it. Some guy told me the person in charge knows their thing. It doesn't exist. So can we unlock more? I don't think so. Yeah, that's the thing that we have to do next, is find the order of the flowers. Words. Bongonia. White chrysanthemums. Having trouble finding Persephone. Well, Persephone isn't anywhere. Actually, but Persephone isn't anywhere. In the entry where you found this, his Siri video, did Paul leave any notes about Persephone? My gut says that there's something on his blog that connects her to a location on Atlas. Paul and his codenames, I swear. Right. Oh, okay. So there was also linking that his favorite spot. It was the library, wasn't it? Paul and his codenames, I swear. Does that mean anything to you? How come you're just Ruby on his phone? It says that I need to find a token for a promise. Yeah, how come she's just Ruby? Because I saw what he named me before and I didn't like it. The only thing I know about Persephone is that she's the Greek goddess of agriculture. So to find her, it has something to do with plants or flowers. I believe Paul has a post talking about some weird flowers on here. Look again, see what shakes out. It can't do all the work for you, obviously. The pickup point, yeah. Oh yeah. To be collected. Pickup point sounds reasonable. Okay, yes. Clementine bus stop. Okay. Well, we got that. Starry-eyed. Maybe this one? No. Encounter? No. Morning fix. Yeah, that could be it. Yes. The grind. Pet watch, starry-eyed. Maybe conversation with Persephone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Pet Watch, I don't think any of them would be anything. Possibly that one. Okay. So now we got 2 things unlocked. Little Clementine bus stop and the grind. Okay, maybe now we can pinpoint this and that. No. Maybe that? No. Okay. Okay, so we unlocked 2 pieces of media.
Strange Symbols, audio log 3. He knew I was here the whole time. Jeff left a note on my windshield while I was gone. It's the symbol. He's spreading it, and his letter... We can all be friends. I'll be back to show you, Paul. I've looked everywhere for him and nothing. Jeff is gone. Strange Symbols, audio log 4. It's official. Jeff is missing. No one's heard from him since the day at the park. I'm so sorry, Jeff. It's my mistake, thinking I knew better. Talking to you would have been the better option. Maybe you'd still be here. I can't do this alone. I need to reach out to someone. Someone I can trust.
Okay. And that's all of that one. Okay, love our bus system, thank you, Mayor, but the downfall of its operating hours, everything stops at 10 p.m. It gets creepy at night. Sometimes I forget there are missing people out there. I wish they could extend their hours. Who wants to drive a bus that late at night? OMG, I agree with all this as well. I hate taking any rideshare apps. Sometimes because the drivers are weirdos. I had one random guy following me the other night and I just felt the ick. Ew. Maybe we should start having a list of names who would like to extend the bus operating hours. This would definitely help them see the numbers. Forever grateful that they upgraded the bus system. It's as reliable as the sun. I'm never late to work now. Yeah, that's what people all say. Okay. The grind. If you want to score some free pastries, the grind throws out their baked goods at the end of the day. Cheapo. Oh wait, can I not? Oh no, can I not do the hashtag? No! I can't do hashtag. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hashtag brokey. Girl, that can't be sanitary. Some of it's still frozen or in containers. They're perfectly fine to eat. This place just tosses them to make room for new stock. Employees can't even bring it home if they wanted to. Well, that's stupid. What a waste. Brewster's goods go half off at 8 p.m. I'm glad that they don't throw away food like that. Well, they're practically doing it to save money or some crap. I don't know. Okay, so we got that unlocked. Now we just need...
One eternity later.
So somehow the message promise resolution somehow relates to Iris, elm beads, and Purple, Combine purple. How? Where is it in the game that it specifically states that? I'll show you where it is. Take it away, future me. Oh, Persephone's Garden? Yes, okay. So, yeah, let's just start with this one. So, that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. This one is what we need to focus on. So, message, promise, and resolution keyword that we need. So let's go to the blog, this one. So here we have 4 things, and elm beads is one of the flowers that we need. So we go here, click on this, return treasure at Thrasher Lake. This one, treasure is the word antler beast, leave, and elm bead has promise. So, yeah, so one of the words that was on the Persephone blog or thing atlas was promise, and that's elm bead. So that's one of the things. And also I think we need to go to this one. No, that's showing a bunch of different flowers. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, there should be a picture that shows the flowers. Where is that? Language of flowers. Okay. Ah! Purple... Wait. Oh, there! Yes, yes. So we need... Yes, 3 different things. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Purple Combine... Oh, Combine Purple, Resolution, elm bead Promise. Irish Met. There we go. That's the cryptic message. That's how... That's where the clue is. Okay. There. That's the thing solved. Back to past me. Order is being processed. Oh my goodness, like, yeah, there is no way I don't know where, oh, this, how is one supposed to figure to crack the case on that? Ooh, what's going on? Did you find another floor to befriend? Oh, this isn't Paul. Paul's missing. Is this Persephone or Damien? If you have to ask, you're not Paul. Who are you? Answer, or I'll make sure you'll never buy flowers in this town again. I'm with Ruby Myers. I'm a reporter for the Stone Creek Citizens. Calm down, I'm just a friend of Paul's. I'll say I'm with Ruby Myers. Ruby Myers, from the papers. This is worse than I imagined! I thought I escaped her. Nothing good can come out of Ruby reaching out to me. So you know her. Whoa, what do you mean by that? She worked with Paul? Yeah, she works with Paul. Unusual. Those two are polar opposites. They don't synchronize like Paul and I do. If you're with Ruby, you should be very careful. Her methods are extreme, like a cockroach. Instinctive, Quick underlying, I almost admire her for it. She scares me. What was your experience with her? Extreme how? I take you're not a fan of her reporting. Extreme how? Barriers don't exist to Ruby. Once she gets first blood, her angle, nothing stands in the way of getting the story she wants. Like I said, a cockroach, a scary cockroach that speaks and writes. I never knew what to make of it, though Paul assures me that her heart is in the right place. But you didn't come to me about Ruby. You want to know about Paul. Who are you exactly? Paul mentioned you in his notes. What were you two discussing? Mentioned in the notes. I hope not. I take my privacy very seriously. Persephone's just a code name with Paul. Most know me as the modest florist and a flower shop owner. But if you're looking for stuff or things, I am Damien, purveyor of the unobtainable for my clients. Who are your clients? What kind of stuff? Like flowers? Anything and everything. Flowers, documents, surveillance, so long as you have a good cause. That I align with. I'm what you call a fixer. For legal reasons, I prefer a purveyor of the unattainable. People come to me when there's too much red tape, so I fix things and I help them. That makes me sound more like handyman. I bet nothing gets by you in Stone Creek. Are you any good at finding people? What did you help Paul with? I don't even know where to begin. It's usually something obscure and out there. Paul never disappoints. My favorite was his hair sample. Thought it might be from a mammoth himself, a Mothman himself. The last thing... I don't know where this is going. You want to know more about the disappearances, don't you? It was a strong concern of Paul's, too. Did you know someone was following someone? He was following someone. What did she ask from you this time? You know something about the disappearances. You know that he was following someone. Yes, and I might have helped him with that. Paul was looking into a colleague of his, Jeff Howard. He was a pretty normal guy until he disappeared for a few days and came back acting strange and distant. Apparently he never left work. Paul suspected he might be up to no good. What did he ask from you this time? You know something about the disappearances. Well, there's a strong fear permeating throughout Stone Creek. All revolving the missing persons case. Some think that Beldam is back, others say it's a publicity stunt. At least I'm not the only one on my toes. What are they scared of exactly? Beldam, never heard of her. Why do they believe it's a stunt? Well, what are they scared of? That something with power exists in town, stealing people away or silencing them into hiding. Mainly, they're afraid it isn't on their side, and neither wants Stone Creek to fall into the hands of the other. Maybe I shouldn't speak of this. Someone could be listening. Oh no? What did he ask from you this time? Paul wanted a whole background check. Police record, digital footprint, you know, the standard stuff. He also asked for surveillance. What this guy did on the day-to-day, for the most part, was uneventful. Except he had periods where something and zone out for a few hours just staring creepy. Paul thought that he could get a closer look at Jeff's life. He'd find a connection to the other disappearance in town. Nothing turned up until we saw something weird. What was weird about it? Can you show me weirder than this? I must. I'm not watching this video alone again. Paul noticed that Jeff stayed late for work every night. The guy never went home, except when Paul stayed back and tried to catch him. Then he'd disappear. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, maybe he's a dedicated worker. What was that near the end of the Shadow's hand? Was that... Well, what is that on the screen? Maybe he's just a dedicated worker. I got access to the cameras and well, this happened. What? I don't know what kind of hours they have you working, but you're brainwashed if that seems normal. Oh, no? Never mind that. You see that mark on the screen? We shouldn't look at it. I probably... When Paul wanted my help with the disappearances, he asked me to look into each location, see if there was a link to it all. I don't know how, but the symbol was everywhere, sprouting everywhere, wherever those missing folks were last seen. Can you track down the origins? Could it be a coincidence? Do you think it has meaning? Where is the origins? I'd rather not, especially without Paul. Looking at it gives me the sweats. It's like an eye looking back at me. Something about it looks familiar, but I can't place it. Listen, I think we've spoken enough for now. It's best if we part ways. If you find something else, I'd prefer that if you left me out of it. I probably should have warned you beforehand. At 3 at... come on. Every time. So we got periods where you blank out in the middle of doing something and zone out for a few hours just staring creepy. Okay, let's watch the video. Is he using Windows 10? Well, of course their computer got corrupted because you're using Windows. The Shadow Man got him. The graveyard shift. Jeff was glued to his seat for days. Something had a hold on him. Oh, we got a new caller, new contact. Okay. Oh, Jeff. Not that it really helps with anything. This is an announcement this morning from Daphne C. Yeah, no, screw all that. Someone from Myra goes missing and they're threatening a gag order on the whole company. It doesn't matter how nice you try to sound. Thomas, we all speak corporate. We should be doing something to help, not this. They're treating it like like it's an inconvenience. Absolute trash. I can't imagine the chaos you must be going through at upper management now. Nat, so much for a promotion. Sorry for the morning angst, guys. I'm just appalled. None of this is right. Lol, it's fine. Everything is fine. That's a lot. That's a lot to go through. Okay. I guess Ruby has something. Okay, now that we got the graveyard shift, I believe Well, Starry-Eyed could be the graveyard shift. Nope. Okay. I don't believe it's the other one. Okay. His name was Jeff Howard. Okay, there we go. And saved. Okay, that's everything for now. Goodbye.